This collie wanted to be anywhere but here today. This is Simba the Border Collie, and this is his first professional groom. Simba's mum had told us that as he was a rescue he could be quite a nervous chap, so Scarlett was going to do as much of the groom as possible before the bath, starting with a much needed D-shed. Border Collies remain a largely working breed, so they're very intelligent and have a lot of energy. They're very prone to developing a noise anxiety, so Scarlett wanted to do as little as possible after the potentially scary experience of drying. Simba gets regular brushing at home, but he's certainly had a lot of hair to come out. His back paws and bum were the most sensitive areas, so it took a lot of persuasion to get his pads cleared. Scarlett finished by trimming his paws, and then it was finally time for a bath. Scarlett started by rinsing him down with a degreasing shampoo, which was a bit more manageable after that D-shed. Simba's face won't be washed today as he doesn't like getting his nose wet, but that doesn't mean he doesn't get to have a nice head massage. All that fun outside makes for a very mucky collie, so Simba was getting a thorough scrub. After a nice shake, it was time for rinsing. All that soap needed to be pushed out, so it took a little while to get him bubble-free. Which unfortunately meant that Scarlett got completely soaked in the process. One more very efficient shake later, there wasn't much work for the towel to do. Back on the table, it was time for drying. Unfortunately, Simba was not interested in wearing a happy hoodie, and he wasn't a fan of our noisy dryers either. Scarlett dried what she could with our smallest dryer, and whilst he was more tolerant than expected, he really didn't like the dryer near his head. So the rest was with a stand dryer. Simba's owner wanted us to take his furnishing short, but Simba was quite unsettled by all this touching. We started with the clippers to make things as quick as possible, but ended up finishing with the scissors as Simba didn't take to the sensation. Whilst he wasn't perfectly neat, Simba was at least comfortable, and we hoped his confidence will only grow.